It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Adam Eaton heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the White Sox, the designated hitter, Adam Eaton.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Striding into the box, Alejandro De Aza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Gomes is up with it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Mike Trout gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Pineda's ready. First pitch on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Popped up, calling for it, Sandoval, and that ends the inning. Jason Kipnis comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And he takes a called strike 2. Ripped on the ground to first. Underhanded flip and a rather easy first out. In now, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bryce Harper.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep to left center field. Trout looks up. Gone!
Batting third.
A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper as the Tribe move out in front 1-0. Andrew McCutchen comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 416 feet the estimate on that last home run. To short, hit hard. Throw on to Johnson, and that's out number 2. Michael Brantley gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout is underneath this one, and that will retire the side. Matthew Paris will stand in to get things going for the White Sox. He'll be followed by Alexi Ramirez on deck.
Matthew Paris.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside. 2-0. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Alexi Ramirez steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, a lot of people talk about Alexei Ramirez's incredible rookie season, but 2014 was really a breakthrough year for him as well. He was named to his first All-Star game. He led all American League shortstops in home runs, RBIs, slugging, and extra base hits.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And in that 2014 All-Star game, teammate and Cuban countryman Jose Abreu was also named to the American League team. Pretty cool for both of them, I'm sure.
Yeah, we've really seen such a flood of Cuban players coming to the major leagues, but I still think it's a pretty tight-knit community for those guys. They're very proud of their baseball tradition, and I think for the most part, they like to see each other do well here in the States.
Jed Lowry is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Hit down the third base line. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Carlos Santana strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
This is pulled into right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And that's waved at and missed, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Full count, 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Francisco Lindor takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Francisco Lindor.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Vladimir Valentian settles into the box for his first chance. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball, 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
Yan Gomes comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Very high, 2-1. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout on the run. 2 gone. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
The batter, number 20.
Jason Kipnis will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it. We'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Barrera is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Johnny Barrera leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
He's around first on his way to second now, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Batting 8.
So stepping in, number 20, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's retired here, one away. One out here in the Chi Sox third. And making his way toward the plate is first baseman Dan Johnson. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Just missing here, 2-0. And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Swing, strike two. One out and a runner on second base. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the White Sox.
Adam Eaton will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Pineda pauses. 2-2 on its way. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Full count now. 3-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And the Panda will put this one away. Inning over. Digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Tribe, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he will fight the Cactus League sky as he puts this one away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, no balls and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Michael Brantley.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Yeah, 2014 was really an outstanding year for Mr. Brantley. He went to the All-Star game for the first time, won a Silver Slugger, and ended up third in the AL MVP voting.
That's pretty amazing. Not only that, he was a 20-20 guy. He had exactly 20 bombs and ended up swiping 23 bases.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Alejandro De Aza is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Mike Trout will stand in. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
Up high, 2-1 now. Well, you mentioned pitching to Trout low in the zone. It's become fairly well known if you're going to do it, you better do it on the first pitch.
Yeah, no question, because he's famous for taking the first pitch in almost every at-bat. But I don't think I'd test him, Matty. He's scary at all times with a bat in his hand.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Matthew Harris stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Pineda gets the sign. Here he comes on 2-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Carlos Santana is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired, and there's one away. Leadoff man retired here, and it's time for the pre-at-bat antics of the Panda, Pablo Sandoval. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Linder. He singled his last time up.
Linder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
The designated hitter, number 4.
So a 2-run shot to left center, and the Indians move in front now, 3-0. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and that's off the left field wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Yan Gomes is into the box for his 2nd appearance, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun-shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Eric Surkamp is going to come on now as he's already up to 10 appearances here in the spring. Bryce Harper will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away.
And now he gets to face some fresh meat. He's already got 1 homer in this game, remember.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. A 3-run homer here for Bryce Harper. His second of the game as this lead swells to 7-0. Andrew McCutchen is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. McCutchen will take one that misses. It's ball 4. Michael Brantley will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Yeah, and he hasn't looked comfortable pretty much from the moment he came in.
Here it comes, 2-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Lowry on to Johnson, and it's a double play to get him out of the inning. Alexi Ramirez heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. And the count will be full. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Brantley. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Jed Lowry will dig in now. The winner of the American League's Silver Slugger Award for shortstop a season ago. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Johnny Barrera walks into the box. Reached base with a double his first time up. And that's up and in for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Outside, 2-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Carlos Santana comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Very weakly on the ground. The tag, and he is out. Pablo Sandoval steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. That'll miss to Sandoval, who displays some rare patience that time. It's ball 4. Ready to take his hacks again, Francisco Linder, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
That's inside. 2-0. There's a strike. It's 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harris shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Vladimir Valentian. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Grounded to short. Ramirez is there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Adrian Nieto will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And this pitch misses for a ball, and the Chicago catcher's back even at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. McCutchen has it in his tracks, makes the play, 1 away. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th, and making his way toward the plate is first baseman Dan Johnson. Out in front of it, strike 1. Pineda into his motion. Here he comes, 0-1. Good swing by Johnson, but he still comes up empty, 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Doesn't offer it the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down. Full count, here it comes. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Johnson is retired, 2 down now.
The batter, number 1.
Adam Eaton will
Designated
stand
hitter,
in. He struck
Adam
out and
Eaton.
popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
And he lays off there, 1-0. In there, 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting, left
Alejandro
fielder,
De Aza will
Alejandro
stand in, and he,
De Aza.
like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. And that misses for ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Oh, they have him looking awfully good right now. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. A little bouncer. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Arnold Leon will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Yan Gomes will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Trout. Gone!
The batter, number 24.
So it's a solo shot to dead center as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Jason Kipnis stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Well, with all the bases Kipnis is capable of stealing, it's no surprise why his uniform is so dirty all the time. He stole more than 30 in 2012 and 13. 22 bags in 2014.
Yeah, and not quite as many steals in 2015, but his overall production was still pretty great, especially for a second baseman.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Right fielder, number 34.
Bryce Harper stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. And he's back standing.
Keeping him close.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Andrew McCutchen steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. One-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Left fielder number 20.
Michael Brantley will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. He'll come home with it, and not in time as the run scores. Carlos Santana steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. And the inning is over. Adam Lind is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Josh Tomlin will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Leading off for the White Sox, center fielder, Adam Lind.
And that's in there for strike 1. Right side and right into the shift. Linder gloves it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Eduardo Escobar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. Gomes has it, and he makes the throw to first. Escobar is retired, 2 down now. Carlos Sanchez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Number 38 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 38.
Into the box now, Pablo Sandoval, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Number 12. Eduardo Escobar.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Number 22, Teddy Davis. Your attention, please.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Carlos Sanchez.
Bounce to first. Johnson takes it in, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting,
Francisco Lindor gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. Hard liner toward short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Vladimir Valentian ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
no strike.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Hit in the air to center field. Davis is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Now to the plate, Yan Gomes. He went deep in his first at-bat, and you'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jose Cole is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Jose Cole.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Johnny Barrera will dig in. Took a called 3rd strike his last time. Here comes the first pitch. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target. 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper on the run, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Adrian Nieto will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Under it is Sandoval, and there's the second out. Dan Johnson ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Javi Guerra will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He drew a walk his first time up. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Sanchez scoops it up, and a good throw gets him one gone. Bryce Harper stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Davis has it in his sights. 2 down. Andrew McCutchen ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit hard to short. Sanchez is right there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Jesus Montes is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Matt Duffy will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Line drive to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Now batting, Teddy Davis. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed, 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Josh Vetter will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And he is in there. Ready now, Carlos Sanchez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that's waved at and missed 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And that's taken high for a ball that's full now, 3-2. Down the third baseline. Sandoval has it. Kipnis. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Marcus Semien digs in here for his first appearance from the stretch. Circle change there, called strike 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Santana is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. Indians